But I think the curly looks cuter.
Yeah, but I want my hair long, and I don't want it straight.
A straight doesn't look that nice. I don't know. I don't think so.
No, you come to me.
I can't believe I did this thing.
Come to me.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. I can't believe I did this thing and I did it. I went live and I went live privately.
Here you go.
I can't believe I did that. It's crazy. It's crazy. I went live and I went live privately, guys. And I was sitting there for like 10 minutes just looking at the screen like, Kumar, how are you? Good morning. How are you feeling? I hope you guys are doing well. I just had my coffee, guys, and I'm just sitting here. I need to do some laundry. I need to do a lot of things. I need to organize. I don't know how to keep my desk organized. Was it in I think it's in Walmart that they sell these things that you stack up in the corner of the desk so they can. Yes, Kumar. Do you have your coffee? Well, it's nighttime over there, right, Kumar? It's nighttime for you. I need something to organize my desk. My desk is a mess. Gaming, how are you? How are you feeling? Where have you been, Gaming? I missed you. How are you feeling today? How are you? How are you? How are you? Happy, what's today, Leanne? Thursday?
No, it's Friday.
Today's Friday? Today is Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Oh my God, today is Friday. Wow. Well, happy Friday to you guys.
My self-care routine is all about keeping it clean and
Happy Friday. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. How are you guys feeling? What are you guys doing this weekend? What are the vibes for this Friday? Tell me. Are you guys okay? How are you guys feeling? What are you guys doing this weekend? Are you planning to take care of yourself? Do something nice for you this weekend? Remember, even if you're working, I don't care what you're going through. Take care of yourself. Do something nice for you this weekend. Take care of yourself. And if you don't have the money, it's okay. Go sit at a park somewhere. Look at a sunset. Sit by a river. I don't know, relax, take a nice bath with Epsom salt or sea salt. And if you don't have anything else to put on there, it's fine. And if you only have house salt, use that. You know? Guys, take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourselves. Take care of your mental health. Life is lifing right now. There's a lot going on. And I need you guys to be patient. You're going to be okay. Things are going to work out. We're going through a huge transition, and it feels like this transition is taking forever and a day. It feels like there's a lot of people going through a lot of bad situations, but there are also a lot of people ascending. And, you know, I'm not sure where you are, but I'm sure that the people that are watching me are in that transition where their whole life is about to shift and change from going through a lot of obstacles, going through a lot of situations in their life, going through a lot of disappointments to having a better life, having abundance, having that love of their life or whatever there is. It's happening, guys. I need you guys to have a little faith. Not a little faith, a lot of faith. A lot of faith. Adrian, you're disgusting. Kumar, I don't understand what you're saying. Hey, pretty lady. Hi, Marcus. How are you? How are you feeling? I'm fine. Hope you are fine too. Gaming, I'm doing well. I actually am. Saturday person, Sunday, hi, happy Diwali advance. Ah, it's Diwali? What is Diwali? You want me to send you all these pictures, yeah?
Mm-mm.
What do you mean? Oh, I'm gonna send them all to you.
Why? I only wanted this one.
Wait, you send it to yourself?
Mm-hmm. I bet sent it.
Oh wow. I feel some type of way. That was in July that we went. Okay, I see. Diwali. So happy Diwali, guys. Today is Diwali. Let's look that up. What is Diwali, Kumar? Diwali. It's a Hindu festival of lights held in the period of October to November. It is particularly associated with Lakshmi. Oh my God! It's associated with Lakshmi. Indigo flight, Haiwan Diwali. Oh my God, I didn't know that. Okay, so it's a Hindu festival of lights held in the period of October to November. It is particularly associated with Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, and marks the beginning of the fiscal year in India. Variants of the festivals are also celebrated by Sikh, Jains, and some Buddhism. Ooh. Okay, but how do you celebrate Diwali? The Hindu festival of lights, a multiple day celebration of light over dark, guys. Good over evil and knowledge over ignorance. Wow. That's very nice. Maybe I do a video about this. This is very interesting. So right now we're celebrating Diwali from what Kumar just told me. It's the Hindu festival of lights, a multi-day celebration of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. It is celebrated by millions of people in the Hindu and Jain faith, with the specific reason varies by religion, but generally involving lighting oil lamps, diyas, and symbolic victory over evil forces. Oh my God, that is so nice. I want to do this. I wonder how you do it. The meaning of Diwali differs among the religion that observes it. Hindu, it commemorates the return of Lord Rama, his wife Sita, and brother Lakshmana to Ayodhya after 14 years of exile. It also celebrates the victory of light and knowledge over dark and ignorance, and worship of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity. Oh my God, Kumar, thank you. I guess I needed to know that. I had no idea. Thank you. Wow, yeah, I need to put this in my calendar actually, because this is associated with Lakshmi, and as you know, I have Lakshmi. But I want to know, how do you participate, or what do you do? Do you just light a candle? Is that what it is? I'm gonna see. How do you celebrate Diwali? I want to know. Wow, I wish there was like a Hindu temple around here. I would definitely go. I want to learn. Even though it's a little weird, you know, a Dominican in a Hindu temple, everyone will be like, what are you doing here? India main Apna, World Cup main Diwali, birthday party, welcome India main. Kumar, what are you saying? It's half Hindu, it's Lakshmi festival, yes. I want to know how to celebrate it. I want to know how to celebrate it. Kumar, what are you saying? I don't understand, Kumar. You're writing in English, please. I don't understand. Okay, so Diwali is celebrated by lighting lamps, guys, and fireworks, decorating homes with lights and rangoli patterns, performing prayers, puja, sharing sweets and gifts with family and friends, and wearing new clothes. Oh, so is this similar to like, is this similar to, it's similar to Halloween? You guys give candy, but you put on new clothes and you put a lot of lights in your house? Very interesting. Because in October we celebrate Halloween, but then Diwali, you put lights and you put on new clothes. But you also, it says you give sweets, sharing sweets and gifts. So there's some similarity there with Halloween, but it's light, candy, and new clothes. So what you guys celebrate is more of the light, more, not so dark with the evil costume and things like that. Larry, hi Larry, how are you? We're talking about Diwali. Kamar said it's Diwali. Happy Diwali. I need to put that in my calendar because this is very interesting. It celebrates specifically Lakshmi, which you guys know is one of my besties. And maybe she wanted me to know this through Kumar. So that's very nice. I really like this. I really like that he gave me this information. With my, don't know what is wrong with my thing here, but we're working on it. Let me see. I don't know how close or how far I am from this thing. YouTube for some reason just it kicks everybody out and on my live. I don't know why it does that, but oh Dios mío, this is very interesting. I was actually gonna come on here and talk about something else, but Kamar says it's Diwali and I looked it up, so I guess this is what I needed to know. This is what I needed to know today, I guess, about Diwali. I need to come on live more often. I think YouTube is punishing me because I haven't been on live, but I've been trying to do TikTok lives at night and then YouTube lives in the morning, guys. I can't be doing all this stuff. It's just, for me, it's too much. I can't do it. I don't know. I might be going back to going live a lot on YouTube. TikTok is very fun. I'm growing there. It's a fun vibe, but I don't know. I can't do both. It's just too much. I don't know how people can do it. It's crazy. Okay, so it says here, preparations and decoration. So Diwali, the festival symbolizes the victory of light over darkness. It's also a time for family gathering and feast. Clean and decorate. Homes are cleaned thoroughly and festive lights are hung up. So it's like preparating for Christmas. Oh, but you guys don't celebrate Christmas. But kind of similar thing. Very interesting. Rangoli, intricate and colorful patterns are created at the entrance of home using materials like color powder, rice, or flowers to welcome the goddess Lakshmi. Oh my God, I didn't know that. Okay. So colorful patterns are created at the entrance of the home using materials like color powders, rice or flowers to welcome the goddess Lakshmi. I'm gonna see if I look up a video. I wanna do this. Vaikap, hi. I don't understand what you're saying. Diwali banate hai hamare. What are you saying? I don't know. I'm gonna get me some color powder. I'm gonna put it all over my house in the entrance. Oh my God. Like, seriously. This is so much fun. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try the Halloween, but we're gonna welcome Lakshmi. I think that would be fun. Just put a bunch of flowers. Does it need to be real flowers? Do you know, Kumar? I'm guessing it's fresh flowers, right? Kumar, I don't understand what you're saying. English, Kumar, English. I don't understand. Translate it. I don't know what you're saying. Hold on, let me see. Religious and symbolic practices. Lighting lamps, diya. Small clay lamp and candles are lit and placed throughout homes and streets to symbolize the inner light and ward off evil spirits. So you need to put lights inside the house also, like candles. Clay lamps. I never heard of a clay lamp. Perform puja. Family often gather for Lakshmi Puja, a prayer to the goddess of wealth and prosperity. Give to charity. Some people also engage in danya or charity during celebration. Social and family activities. Wear new clothes. People wear their best new clothes for the occasion. Exchange gifts. Gifts including sweets, clothing, and jewelry are exchanged among family, friends, and colleagues. Feasts. Families gather for larger feasts, enjoying a wide variety of special foods and sweets. So it's like a celebration of like Christmas and Thanksgiving all together. This is nice. Watch fireworks. Fireworks are a popular part of the celebration, though environmental and pollution concerns have led some areas to restrict them. This is very nice. I like it. Family, DJ Mira, do Punja gift card. Jason, how are you? How you been? Jason, I missed you. Where have you been? I miss you so much. Something tells me you truly miss me this time. How are you? Jason, how are you feeling? Happy Friday. I kind of missed it was Friday. Happy Friday, guys. It's Diwali. Let's celebrate Diwali together. You don't have to be Hindu. I'm going to celebrate it for sure. You deeply down in your heart, you still love. I still love deeply, 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 really deep in my heart. I really do. I just need to find the right person, and he's going to come along one day. I'll sit here waiting for him. Well, not waiting, but you know, he'll come. How are you feeling, Jason? Happy Diwali, guys. I am definitely going to try this. And I'm going to let you guys know. I need to get a clay lamp. I don't know what that is. I need a clay lamp. Let me do a little sticky note. Man, I need to get me a I need to organize my desk, guys. My desk is a mess. I will make it happen with you. I really do love you, beautiful Jason. You love me, Jason? Man, I don't know where all this love for all these men have been coming out of. I don't know what happened. I don't know what. If I don't know. I don't know what has changed. That well, I think it's just my visibility online. I've been hidden, but I don't know where all these men are coming from. With all this love, guys. Sometimes it's not love. Sometimes it's just lust that you have for a person. Sometimes it's just lust. I'm gonna look up what's a clay mask, clay lamp. I never heard of that. And flowers, rice, and color powder in front of the home to welcome Lakshmi. I really like that. So maybe I'm going to change. I have Halloween decorations up and I have orange lights. I'm gonna put the lights to be light color. So we could welcome Lakshmi. I really like that. That's really cool. Very nice, very nice. Yes, I do. I will have the money to please you. I love you. I don't lust for you. Jason, where all this? Kumar, thank you so much, Kumar. You know, I actually, there's something else I want to talk about today with you guys. But I don't know if I should do it into a video better. Because this live thing, I mean, I could do both. But I feel like when I go live, you know, I have a conversation with you guys. It's not like a straight message. It keeps jumping back and forth from different things. And the message that I have is more, is different than what we spoke about at the beginning of the live. Which is, I guess, I needed to know that it's Diwali and what it was. And this is how things come about, guys. Let's see if we take a message from the Bible today. I'm very encouraged to take one for some reason. And something doesn't want me to speak or keep talking. I am very annoyed. like what? Willie, how are you? Stay grounded. You look like you're ready for the weekend. Well, I didn't know it was a weekend. I wasn't sure what day it was, but happy Friday, guys. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I hope you guys take care of yourselves this weekend. Paul, how are you? How are you feeling? Jason, I'm sorry, beautiful, but I do love you so much, hon. Really, Jason? Aw. I don't know. Let's take a nice message from the Bible, guys. There's a couple of messages actually, really bright and early for today. That for some reason, I gotta see what it is that God wants to say today. What does He have to say? Because there's a lot going on. Seriously. I would never lie to you, facts. I was talking fine, guys. I think I'm gonna have to get some water. My throat doesn't want me talking. I don't know. Somebody out there projecting. Let's see. I can't make this up, guys. Do you guys hear me? Ay, Dios mío, Leanne. Oh, it's you. Adrian, can you get me a water? Not a cold one. I don't know. I have a message for you guys. And I'm trying to give it to you guys, but my voice is just going. Eh? We have some in the pantry. I need to drink some water because my throat is just... Somebody out there projecting and wants me to shut up. Is that what it is? But this is my throat. This is my voice. And I can say whatever I want. Like, what is that? I have 25 minutes on here talking to you guys normally. And all of a sudden, I want to give you a Bible message and my throat starts acting up. Like, what's the problem? Thank you, Agent. This is crazy. My voice, my body, and nobody can project over it. Demba, how are you? If you give a kiss to heal you, beautiful. Willie, put a lemon in it. Divine full black magic, probably you got hit with. I got hit with black magic. That doesn't work. Doesn't work. They need to try a little harder. The message, guys. I just opened the Bible. 2. And I'm picking this one. You see how I opened it? And this one is highlighted. I'm going to go with the highlighted one because it's calling my attention. This is probably a message that you need to hear. Stay grounded. That's from all that singing you be doing. What singing? I don't be singing. What? Dike I'm singing. I'm not singing. Listen. Dike all that singing. This is Psalm 116. Right? It says here, I love the Lord, for he heard my voice. Wow. I love the Lord, for he heard my voice. He heard my cry for mercy, because he turned his ears to me. I will call on him as long as I live. The cord of death entangled me. The anguish of the grave came over me. I was overcome by distress and sorrow. Then I called on the name of the Lord. The Lord saved me. The Lord is gracious and righteous, and God is full of compassion. The Lord protects the unwary. When I was brought low, he saved me. And I'm saying it with attitude because something didn't want me to say this message. And this is my freaking body and my fucking voice. Okay. The Lord is gracious and righteous. Oh, God is full of compassion. The Lord protects the unwary. When I was brought low, he saved me. Return to your rest, my soul. For the Lord has been good to you. For you, Lord, have delivered me from death, my eyes from tears, my feet from stumbling, that I may walk before the Lord in the land of the living. I trusted in the Lord when I said, I am greatly afflicted. In my alarm, I said, everyone is a liar. The devil is a fucking liar. Why should I return to the Lord for all his goodness to me? I will lift up the cup of salvation and call on the name of the Lord. I will fulfill my vows to the Lord in the presence of all his people. Precious is the sight of the Lord. It's the death of his faithful servant. Truly, I am your servant, Lord. I serve you just as my mother did. You have freed me from my chains. Let me say that again. You have freed me from my chains. I will sacrifice a thank offering to you and call on the name of the Lord. I will fulfill my vows to the Lord in the presence of all his people, in the courts of the house of the Lord, in your midst. Praise the Lord. And this says, God loves to respond to us, so you can always reach him. He bends down and listens to your voice. He gets on your level and looks in your eyes. Even though he has millions of children, he can focus on you totally. This writer's love for the Lord have grown because he had experienced answers to his prayers. Take time to recall that many times God has answered your prayers. If you are discouraged, remember that God is near, listening carefully to every prayer and answering each one in his timing to give you his best. God stays close to us even in death. When a believer we love is nearing death, we will be filled with sorrow, but we can find comfort in remembering that believers, the Lord's faithful servant, his loved ones, are precious to him, and that he has carefully chosen the time when they will be called into his presence. Let this truth provide comfort when you lost a loved one. God sees, and each life is valuable to him. And then it's saying, when you visit someone who is dying, to read these reassuring words. This went right along with my voice. This was great. So whomever is watching this during the live or afterwards, just know that God has saved you many times from so many different things, and he doesn't want you to be discouraged. He hears you. God hears you. This is Psalm 116. You guys can read it. He sees you. He hears you. He knows what you're going through. He has saved you many times, and he will save you again, over and over again. He doesn't want you to be discouraged. He wants you to have faith and keep moving forward. And do not, guys, because this was the message that I actually came on here to give, and it's been 30 minutes, and other things came up, and while I wasn't able to. Whomever is doing you wrong, whoever has disappointed you, whoever is betraying you or doing something really harsh to you, do not wish them bad. Do not wish them bad. But also, I got a message today. Do not wish them bad, but also do not protect them. When you are off the light, God protects the things you love, and the words that you say are very sacred, and things happen and start manifesting. So if someone does something bad to you, like I'm talking about really, really like something terrible, don't say, oh, God protect them or anything like that. Don't. Because you're offering them protection. Don't do that. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Anybody who do me wrong, I'll just be like, God protect them or whatever and help them. And I got a message thing when I opened my YouTube. A message thing came up, and there was the girl, and she was talking about that. She literally said, stop protecting your enemies. You don't need to wish them bad, but you don't need to protect them, because they have harmed you and they will be punished for it. But don't offer them your protection, your light. And I really laughed when I heard that, because this is what I've been doing. If somebody does me wrong, I always say, oh, God forgive them and protect them and help them. And then for me to come across that message was like, oh, you don't want me to say that? Okay. It's okay though. It's okay. You know, guys, it doesn't matter what you're going through, whatever pain you're going through. If you think somebody is responsible for that, do not wish them wrong. Do not wish them bad. Do not retaliate. Let God handle it. Focus on yourself. Focus on your life. Focus on how you can move forward from this. But do not wish them bad. Don't do that. But again, remember, don't protect them. Don't say, oh, God protect them. Don't do that. That was a very interesting message for me, because that's what I do. I've been doing it for like 40 years. And for me to get that message today was very interesting. Jason, thank you. Jason says, I love you, sweetheart. Willie, let's bring the Bible outside. Maybe the spirits are in the house. In the house? What do you mean? There's nothing inside this house. Maybe in your house? There's something in your house, Willie? Maybe there's something in your house. Get some Palo Santo and burn it, Willie. Not in this house. There's nothing in this house. What I feel like with my throat and stuff like that is just projection from people like you watching me. And I feel it. It's nothing that's in here. I am very handsome. God will even tell you that. You're very handsome. I'm glad you love yourself, Jason. You will fall in love with me. I guarantee it. That's very nice. That you feel like I'm gonna fall in love with you. When I was growing up, you couldn't curse holding the Bible in your hand. They must do things different now. Willie, you can curse, you can do whatever you want. You know what you cannot do, Willie? Wish others bad. Curse on others. And the word fuck or any words like that, it's not a curse. Not to me, it's not. Am I harming anyone by saying that? You guys need to stop being stuck in whatever you grew up in, and whatever. My mentality and the way I think is not the same as you guys. I'm a free spirit who goes around from different religion and adapt to pretty much anything. I am a multi-dimensional being. I am not here for a particular belief, a particular thing. I don't believe in that. Willie. You will see the truth when it comes to me, beautiful. All right, Jason. Came in right on time. Wow, scriptures right on women of God. Larry. For some reason, I felt really upset because there's somebody, I don't know who it is. There's somebody watching me who's projecting, who's very upset, who watches me but really, really wants to like destroy me somehow. I don't know who it is. I mean, I have an idea of who it is. But it's like they want me for them. And because they can have me, they hate to see me. And it must stop. It needs to stop. They're destroying themselves by trying to hold me captive to them. And they don't want me flourishing. They don't want me moving forward. But they don't want to offer me good things. They just, you know when you have like a slave or someone who you want to beat every day and mistreat, and you want to have them like in a little cage and you don't want them to leave because it makes you feel good to have that person there, and even you probably love them but in a weird way where you want to keep them there. And you make sure that they're yours and that they don't go anywhere. And then if they have gifts and they motivate people, they want that person in the cage. Just motivate me. Don't motivate the world. Don't talk to the world. Don't do that. It's weird. The whole thing is weird. It's really weird. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know if you guys understand me. God says, give forgiveness to those who shame me. Life is a valuable lesson. Sometimes people don't want to be bad. It's just something in them. And that's very true, Willie, because there are people that I don't understand why they keep doing bad things. They get very upset and angry and they want to destroy everything. But then they feel bad for what they do. and they don't understand why they do the things they do. I seen it with my eyes, and I don't, I seriously think it's like spirits or demons or energies that find a low vibration vessels, and they get in there and they just, I don't know, make them do things. I don't even know how that works, but it's really, really weird. I can feel so much beautiful. You feel my heart. I just want your spirits. You want, Jason, my spirits? In what way? Can you elaborate on that? Jason is saying he wants my spirits. You want my spirits? Like what? I don't know. My spirit as in motivating and being uplifting. Sometimes we go out of our way thinking others need help in situations, but when you get there to change their situation, they are no show. And then when you give them a hand, they take it for granted. Oh, Willie, that's 100% true. For the past 7 years, I have noticed that God can place an angel in a person who's holding a demon energy. And they won't change. They won't see you. They won't see you as an angel. They won't see you as anything. They will enjoy everything you have to offer and suck the life out of you. When you move away and their life starts to fall apart, then they kind of think, oh my God, is it falling apart? Even if you leave, they don't believe that this falling apart because of you and the things that they done to you. They still try to find an explanation to it, but they still keep going in demon time. I've been called over and over again, like, all these things are happening. Why is it happening? And I keep explaining to the same people why it's happening. And it's like talking to the wall, and all I've done was just, stop answering calls, stop trying to give people advice, because, people need to find their own path, and they're not going to change. They're not going to change it. There's nothing I can do to change that. I tried. I tried, but it's, before I thought, oh, I got to help them, and I will go out of my way. This time I don't do that. I give you an advice. You can take it or leave it. I'm not here to project anything on you. I love you from afar, but I don't want you close to me with all the nonsense happening, and I don't. I do. I just want you for me, beautiful. Jason, you want me for you? I feel your heart. You feel my heart? I care so much about you. Yes, gave me to you before. What? I don't understand what you're saying, Jason. No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, declares the Lord. Isaiah 54:17. Larry, thank you, Larry, for that. No weapon formed against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the heritage of the servant of the Lord. The Lord declares. Isaiah 54:17, guys, if you guys want to read it. Jason, you will change for me. Jason, you're saying you want my spirit. You're saying you want me for you. You're saying you will change for me. Jason, as being couples, you can't go everywhere your partner goes because you have your own life and your own things. Well, if you are of the light and your partner is of the dark, you can't go where he's going. And you cannot take him with you where you're going. If you're walking the path of the light, if you walk in the path of the light, guys. I thought I could just bring people along. And God said, no, you can't do that. Jason, yes, I will and do. Jason, I don't understand what you're saying. I asked you, what do you mean when you say you want my spirit? What do you want? You want to be uplifting like me? You want to help others like me? What do you mean by I want your spirit? I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say. Jason, please clarify for us. Purple hair. Larry. Oh my God, Larry. I need to tell you guys the message that I came here to tell you guys. 46 minutes in, guys. This is why I think I love the YouTube community, because for some reason here it's all about messages, it's all about uplifting, it's all about help those people who are watching you, who are going through a situation. And it just comes, and whomever sees me is listening to the words that they need to hear to move forward. That little bit of encouragement. It's just your amazing heart that you have. Yes, I understand that, but what do you mean when you say you want my spirit? You want to have a heart like mine? You want to have a good heart, a pure heart? Is that what you're saying? What are you saying, Jason? I'm looking up, guys, something, so I can give you guys a message, and then hopefully I can get off of here. I need to be on live more on YouTube, because YouTube wants me to be more on live. And today's Friday. I seriously need to clean this house and organize. I need to do laundry, guys. Sandra, Larry, purple, spiritually, purple represents royalty, wealth, and power. That's very true, Larry. I actually read the definition for purple yesterday. I believe on the live. I don't think you were here. I think I read the definition of purple because was it yesterday or the day before? It was the day before yesterday. On Wednesday, I think, I was dressed all in purple. And everybody kept asking me what's the meaning of purple. And all the, if you see all my bushes outside, they're all purple also. So I read the definition for it. And Jason, you're so beautiful. Oof, I need to give a real opportunity. But Jason, what are you talking about? What's your favorite color? Bebe, my favorite color is blue, like your name. My favorite color is blue, guys. Right? It's weird. My favorite color is blue. It is. So I don't know where all these purple. This past year, since I moved here. Well, actually, no, it's been 2 years now. Since I've been through this like spiritual awakening and stuff like that, and all these things been going on in my life, and my hair turned purple by mistake. There's been a lot of purple in my life out of nowhere. I don't know. So yeah. Larry, God originally directed you to YouTube. Is where you should be often. Yes. You know, Larry, I actually, for some reason, like I've been on TikTok, and it's fun because all I want to do on TikTok is play music. I don't want to give messages on live or anything like this on TikTok. And I've been noticing that because I've been going live for like 3 or 4 days now on TikTok. And it's very fun, the battles, the thing, you know, I'm getting support there. Everything is nice, but it's not the same as YouTube. YouTube, for me, even if I want to make it fun, it feels like spiritual work when I'm here on YouTube. Spiritual work. It's like connect with the people that watch you and try to help them and give them this message. So whomever is called to come here to YouTube, for some reason, I'm helping them somehow. And I noticed that, Larry. I was thinking about that last night. On YouTube, these 4 days that I've been going live every night. Yesterday, I think it was, there were a couple of people in my panel talking to me. And I don't know how, somehow, I ended up doing readings for 2 other people that were on my panel. And it was something mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Because both of them are non-believers. They don't believe in cars. They don't believe in anything of that. And they were like, oh my God, like what? One of them, both of them wanted me to do reading just because they didn't believe in it. Just because they were curious. But the way I described their lives to the T, it was mind-blowing. And it helped them a lot because they were stuck, I guess, in a situation in their life where they didn't know which way to go. And I was that confirmation for them. And it was amazing. I felt so nice because sometimes, you guys, I am reading the cards and since it's not my life, I don't understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand what I'm seeing. Because sometimes I be seeing the cards, and I already told you, in my mind's eye, it's like a movie is being formed that's telling me, oh, this is what's going on. But the things are so weird that, you doubt yourself because you're like, what in the world? But, I still say the things that I see. But everything was so weird. Like, for example, this this man that I did the reading for, he came out at first, right? He came out at first disappointed with, sad, whatever, with his head down. And then a whole bunch of betrayal and a whole bunch of stuff that I've never seen together in cards. And I was just staring at the cards like, what happened? And then at the end of all that was like a woman. And I was just, for me, since I don't know what's going on in your life, is weird to me, because I'm like, what in the world? Like, he comes out disappointed, all these betrayal and all these lies and all these heartbreak and all these things. Good afternoon, Jeremy. And at the end is a woman. I was just like confused, like, what's going on, you know? But you know, I speak whatever I see. I learn to speak whatever I see and not question it, because it has nothing to do with me and I don't know what's going on. So, you know, if you see, I don't know, the dog is flying, it might mean something for the person you're doing the reading for, not for you. You know, it's crazy. So my thing in social media is strictly spiritual. Strictly spiritual. You know, God is like, Carolina, you're having fun with TikTok, but you're here to uplift and help. You're not here to be doing all this singing and stuff. I'm understanding. I really am. But, you know, listen. So I do understand you, Larry. Jason, thank you. You see, stay grounded. Your thing is trust. You didn't believe that part. I listen, there's a lot of things that I, you know, even messages, for some reason, like I will be talking to someone and some weird thought comes to my mind and I'm just like, what? What are you talking about? But I need to trust and just say it, because I feel like I'm helping others. It's not for me, it's for the other person. So whatever I'm thinking and saying might not resonate with me, but it's not for me, and I need to understand that. Marcus, how are you? I am just talking, Marcus, about stuff. What are you doing? Bebe, blue. Yes, blue is my favorite color. Blue. Blue, guys. Patty, hola. Hola, Patty. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te sientes? How are you feeling? Happy Friday, guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing, amazing Friday. Make sure you're taking care of yourself this weekend. Do something nice for you guys. Take care of you this weekend. And I know I tell you all the time, but are you listening? Let's do a self test for all you guys. You're gonna answer to yourself. You've been watching my channel for a very long time. I'm gonna mention these things and you're gonna tell yourself if you've been doing these things. Okay? Have you been grounding yourself, putting your feet on the ground and sitting quietly? Have you taken in some sun? Have you sat quietly inside your house, picturing a white light over your body? Have you been cleansing and organizing your house? Cleaning and cleansing with like a palo santo or whatever, or smudging or whatever you want? Have you been taking care of yourself? Have you been getting a massage? Did you go see a sunset? Did you sit by a river? Did you do whatever it is that makes you feel alive and happy? Have you been doing that? If your answer is no to all of these and you've been watching me, what are you doing? You just love to hear me say the same things over and over again? Come on. Help me out a little. What I'm asking is not that hard. It doesn't require money of you. It doesn't require anything. Totally free. And guess what? The most amazing thing is that you can try these things, and if it doesn't work, you try it for a month. If you see that your life is not changing, you can stop. And come on here and be like, Carolina, you're full of it. Okay? Okay. I don't know why I felt like saying that. There's probably someone on here who haven't been doing anything, just watching me blab here, right? Turned purple by mistake. Yes, Marcus, my hair was blonde. I was the blonde girl. 2 years ago. 2 years? Yeah. Going on 3. 2 years ago. And rocking that blonde hair. And so there is a purple mask that when you put it on, blonde, it turns the orange into like a platinum. It removes the orange shades from your hair. So, I walked in this beauty place and I'm like, hey, I would like to take, the orangey parts of my hair. I would like it more platinum. Let me see if I show you guys. Can I show you guys what I mean by platinum? Let me see if I can show you a picture. I'm gonna show you a picture so you guys see what I'm talking about. When I say platinum hair, I'm gonna show you. What platinum here. Let me see if I can show you. I'm gonna turn the camera and see if I can show you guys. Hold on. Look, this is platinum. See that? So it's like a blonde, but it's platinum. And yes, my hair was very, very long. My hair was very long, guys. Very long. My hair was very long. I need to grow my hair again. I'm gonna grow my hair again. I'm gonna grow it again. I cut my hair. Look, let me show you in curly. This was it being curly. But you see all that orange? Like it's orangey. You see it? Yeah. So all that orange, like that I have on my hair, with the purple mask, it goes away. So I put this purple mask. It's not something that I do that is new. It's just something that to take the orange out. And so it could look like, ay, Dios mío. So it can look like that, like platinum. I usually put this purple mask on. Well, this time, 2 years ago, it didn't do that. It turned my hair purple and didn't want to come out. Do I have a more recent picture? Because that's Instagram that I have there to show you guys. My whole head turned purple and I didn't understand why. So I wasn't fighting with life. I already told you 2 years ago I was going through a lot of stuff and I didn't have time for the nonsense. I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh, so it's purple. Okay, we're doing purple. So I just stuck with the purple. And I learned to love it. So TikTok is fun. You will get support, but at some point you will get distracted or lose focus. Oh no, and I think TikTok is a big distraction. It really is. Jackson, you will think I am handsome so much. Really? Jason? Jason, send me a picture on Instagram. I would love to see this handsomeness. Patty, I was told by someone that it is not good to help people, especially if they don't want the help, because you're interfering with their lessons and things they need to learn. Yes, Patty, that is very true. They even went as far as to say you'll get their karma. This is very true, Patty. This is very true. There are people who are going through a lot and you cannot interfere with whatever's going on with them because you will get their karma. And I just had a little bell on my right ear when I said that. You will get their karma. If you're helping someone who's going through a lot, you will get smacked too. So just know that. You need to be careful, guys. You really do. I wasn't aware of this. You will find me attractive physically. You would. I love you, beautiful. I love you, sweetheart. All right, Jason. I'm falling in love. Mr. Marquez, what are you falling in love with? 2 out of 5. Bebe, 2 out of 5 what? Full sentences, baby. I don't know what you're saying. Jason, we were meant to be together, baby. All right, Jason. Sarah, happy Friday. How are you? How are you feeling? Have you been taking care of yourself, Sarah? How are you doing? I can't imagine you as a blonde. Oh, I just showed you a picture. Did you miss it? You missed the picture? Did you? Oh my God, let me see. I think I have a Thanksgiving picture that I have. Like, let me show you guys. I don't want to show you. There's two people on my picture. And I don't want to show them. Hold on. Look, guys. That was Thanksgiving 2 Thanksgivings ago or 3? 2 or 3 Thanksgivings ago. I had a big party in my house. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But anyways, yeah, I've been blonde. So you woke up one day with purple hair. Damn. Yes. You had all the huzz, huh? Listen, I put a mask on. I remember it was nighttime and my kids were making fun of me because, you know, usually it washes off. The purple stood in my hair and it didn't come off. And I didn't know what to do. My kids were sending me these Mirth little cartoon things with like purple hair. They were making fun of me. It was not funny. It was really not. I think I even took pictures of myself, but I don't know where those pictures are. Damn, you so beautiful. I miss you so much. You had all the hugs, huh? What does that mean, baby? If give it to you. Sarah, I saw the pics. I said that before you show the pics. Oh, okay. So did the purple shampoo end up turning your hair purple? It was a purple mask. It was supposed to be a mask. It was supposed to make my hair very hydrating and very whatever, and it didn't. It made my hair purple. I think I have a video of, let me see.
Introducing vanilla crust shake.
I have a video of the next day when my hair turned purple. I was in the car singing and dancing because I was saying to myself, I'm not gonna let this stop me from anything. And then my hair turned green because I used to go to the pool every day. So my hair turned green after that. If you go to I think here on YouTube, if you scroll down, you will see all the videos. You will see the different phases of my hair. It's been oh, here it is. Here it is. Let me see. Crazy, guys, crazy. Let me see. This is the funniest thing. I mean, funny now, but it wasn't funny then. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a true story of how my the purple didn't come off of my purple hair. I don't know if it's gonna have the same effect, but it looks beautiful. I love that that purple. It's like a very, very deep purple, and it was beautiful. I'm gonna show you in the next slide my blonde hair so you guys can see, and then I'm gonna show you a picture, and after that I'm gonna show you a video of my purple hair. Look. This was the next day. I forgot about the copyright. This thing is gonna get copyrighted. I forgot about the music. But anyways, you got the point, right? I think I put the video up and I explained how my hair turned purple. I'm over it. I'm over it, guys. I'm over it. Let me see. The whole thing, the whole thing's retarded. Baby! Why that little face, baby? Man, I can't. Aurora, how are you? How are you feeling? What's up, Aurora? How is your Friday going? Happy Friday. How do you, as a healer, still help people, though, without interfering or getting their karma? Patty, the way that I should be doing it is by, for example, whatever it is you're going through, let's say you're here, whatever messages resonate with you, you take on the message. Like, I'm telling you to sit in stillness, to picture a white light, to go ground yourself. I'm telling you to do all these things, right? And let's say you're going through a lot in your life and you don't have the mental clarity, you don't know what to do. What's going on? But I'm giving you advice to go ground yourself. I'm not going to tell you every day, personally, like me messaging you, hey, Sarah, or Patty, are you grounding? Are you grounding? Me going to your house, all right, Patty, we're going to go ground. Let's go. And I'll grab you by your hands and I'm like, let's go to the park and let's ground. I'm not doing that. I used to do that with family members. I used to be like, let's go. I remember I had a cousin and I'm like, all right, I'll meet you at the park and da-da-da. She grounded like when she went with me, but she didn't really, I don't know how to explain it. Like, she really thought that grounding was just so insignificant that it really wasn't going to help her. So this person still has the same situations, going through the same things. So I shouldn't go out of my way to make you do something that you don't want to do or you're not ready to do. You have to take the steps to do things and know why you're doing it. For example, if, let's say I tell you, because everything is based on experience. Everything that I'm telling you is based on the things that have happened to me, the things that work for me. The things that work for me may not work for everyone, right? But what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm telling you what to do to sit in stillness so that you, just the same as I get messages and I am being guided and I have faith and trust in God, I want you to have the same faith and trust so you can walk blindly, right? Just by faith, and know that you don't see your next step, but just take the step because God is with you and you're going to be fine. I cannot have faith for you. I cannot, for example, I find that the sun is very healing for me. I could feel any type of way. I go sit for a little bit under the sun. All my stress, all my worries, all my everything, I could even have a headache, it will go away. The sun, I believe, I don't know if it's my belief or if it's the sun. The sun for me is very healing. I internalize it. I have like a relationship with the sun. I can't make you see that and understand that, because if you sit under the sun, maybe your head is still hurting, so you don't believe in it. Because most humans need to see in order to believe. I teach and tell you guys things based on my experience. I think you have to build a relationship and grow spiritually in order to use the things in this world to help you. For example, the sun, I have that relationship. So for me, it's healing. It might not be for you because you don't have that relationship. You can't expect to just sit there and be like, all right, son, is it true that you heal headaches? Heal my headache. You know what I mean? You need to grow spiritually. You need to know why you're sitting in stillness. What is happening to you spiritually? It's not a religion. It's not voodoo. It's not this. It's not that. It's just you building a relationship with yourself and getting to know yourself on a deeper level. You need to understand, for example, Patty. Who is Patty? What is she here for? What is she called to do? How does Patty feel when she feels safe? When she feels like God is protecting her? In her normal state, how does Patty feel? Relaxed, happy, good, right? And once you realize how do you feel when you're in total stillness, when you're calm, when everything is good in your life, how do you feel? Like that, and I'm gonna tell you how it feels. It's a calmness inside that you cannot explain, that actually goes overboard into the physical. Like for me, right now I'm living a very peaceful life. And at the beginning when I was here, it was very scary because I'm like used to the chaos and the, the struggling and the argument that something happened here, something happened there, like the New York life. Very fast, very chaotic, something's always happening. People always calling you, not with good news, but oh my God, something happened outside, the neighbor, the cops, right? All that chaos. That when I came here and I have a year now, so it's a little better. But at the beginning, I was looking around. I was like, oh my God, I felt so much peace, and I still feel so much peace inside that it feels like if I'm walking in a meditative state. And when I say meditative state, when you meditate and you close your eyes and you're just like in that calm, nice space. I feel like with my eyes open and not meditating, I am walking in a meditative state. And it felt so weird for a little bit because I was like, everything is so quiet and peaceful. What's going on? It was weird for me. It was weird for me. So this is the calmness that I want you to feel all the time. That it doesn't matter what happens in your outer world. Doesn't matter what happens outside of you. I don't know. Something is going on in your family, in your job, in your whatever. You still maintain that calm and peace inside. You observe what's happening, but you don't react to it. You don't get worried. You don't get depressed, sad, or anything. You don't let those things affect you. That's when you can say that you reached that calmness inside. And then you know what happens when you reach that calmness inside? Because that calmness started in New York. Remember when I sat down and I had a conversation with God? While I was sitting facing the sun, grounding every morning, I was putting my body, my state, my mind into a calm, peaceful state where all the chaos that was happening around me, instead of me trying to change and understand what was going on around me, I kind of became this person who was very calm inside and I enclosed myself like this. I enclosed myself like in a bubble where nothing outside of me was affecting me. Because, for example, when you hear that, I don't know, something's happening in your family, somebody's fighting and the cops are called, you automatically, your body reacts to it and starts feeling nervous and worried. And we all have different ways of feeling, but you react to it. Your body feels it. When you sit in stillness every day and you practice it every day and you ground yourself, you become so still and so peaceful inside that the things outside of you, doesn't matter what happens. You observe it, but you don't internalize it. You don't become worried by it. And this is what I mean. This is why I'm telling you. But you need to understand why you're sitting in stillness. You're not sitting in stillness because Carolina, the lady on YouTube, is telling me to sit in stillness and I want to see if it works. I want you to understand why I'm asking you to sit in stillness. Why I'm asking you to ground. What's behind it? Even if you don't believe it or if you believe it or not, I cannot force you. You need to understand the why you're doing it. And do it because you want to, not because there's a lady online telling me to do it. You understand? It's like I can't force anyone to do anything. If there's people going through karma, they need to understand, sit and reflect what's happening in their life and why. Have you been a good person? A lot of people are not capable of doing that. And they just keep going in a little circle because the karma that they're going through and their situations make them a worse person than a better person. Before, like I said, I used to go all out. I will go. No, let's go. You're going to do this. You're going to... It's like, for example, if somebody is used to stealing in a store, you're going to go with them to the store to make sure they don't steal. But when they're not with you, they go and steal. They don't steal when they're with you because you don't want them to steal. But they don't understand why they shouldn't do it, why it's bad to do that. They need to recognize and know that. You're not really helping them by being with them at the store and preventing them from stealing, right? They need to sit down and be like, why is it a bad? Why shouldn't I steal? So maybe they need to go, they need to get arrested, they need to do a couple of years in jail, and then they'll understand. Maybe they'll sit and reflect and be like, damn, maybe I shouldn't do that. Or find themselves the reason why they shouldn't do the behavior. Because I do nothing with enforcing things on you guys if you guys are not ready to do it. So, now I just tell people something. If you believe it, you can. If you don't, I used to get upset before when I used to give people advice and they didn't believe the things that I would say. Now I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. I used to. I don't. I give you an advice. You take it or leave it. And if something happens to you later on, I guess you'll come back and tell me, and it's okay. I'll still be here. I'll still be here. Hus means guys wanting you or being married. Baby, and the hus. Jason, you still want me. Jason, stop projecting. Jason, you actually thought I was cute physically. Jason, I know you personally, Jason. I would love you. Oh my God. Jason, Jason, I don't know what to tell you, Jason. Like, are you okay, Jason? Patty. Okay. Giving the message is okay, but not proactively action directly to help. Yes, you can. You can. Because people need to understand the why. Like a cheater. They don't cheat because they're scared of you, but they really want to cheat. They need to understand why they shouldn't cheat. And the consequences. They need to understand the consequences of their actions. Do you understand? Sometimes we helping too much, it's not really helping them because it doesn't let them see the why. You will love me, beautiful. Good afternoon, beautiful. Jonathan, how are you? How are you feeling? Happy Friday. Bebe and the hus. Bebe and the hus. Guys, you're mad funny. You're amazing to me. You will always be an amazing woman to me. Jason, thank you. I really appreciate you, Jason. Jason, what are you doing this weekend? Are you taking care of yourself? What are you doing, Bebe? Are you working? What are you doing this weekend? I always need chapstick, and I have a million chapsticks everywhere. And I don't know, I need to put a chapstick right here on my wrist so I could just walk around with it. Because I don't understand. I love you, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so let God handle it. It is the speech that I was meant to say today after 84 minutes on here. I'm going to tell you the speech. Maybe we were waiting for someone who just joined. You need to hear this, so stay tuned. Let God handle it, guys. Listen to this. It's going to be cold and raining all weekend. I'm not doing nothing. What do you mean? You can always go do something. Chacha. Sí, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te sientes? Escuchen. Si hay alguien que habla español aquí y no habla inglés, déjenme saber en los comentarios para traducirle lo que voy a decir. Porque este es el mensaje de hoy. So this is the message, guys. Let God handle it. Sometimes in life, people will do you wrong. They'll test your patience, your peace, and your faith. They'll hurt you, lie about you, take advantage of your kindness, and even try to destroy what you worked so hard to build. And in those moments, it's easy to want revenge. It's easy to want to fight back, to curse, to match their energy. But I've learned that when you try to fight darkness with darkness, you only lose your own light. When you try to fight darkness with darkness, you only lose your own light. See, revenge might feel like justice, but it doesn't bring peace. Peace comes when you let go. When you rise above the situation and let God handle what you cannot control. Because God sees everything. He sees every tear, every unfair act, every time someone took advantage of your goodness. And He promises that vengeance belongs to Him, not to us. So if someone is staying in your home, disrespecting your space, not paying what's owed, and trying to cause chaos in your life, take a deep breath. Don't curse them. Don't lower your vibration. Don't let their actions turn your heart cold. Instead, pray for them. Release them. Let them go and say, God, you see what's happening. I trust you to handle it in your perfect timing. Because what's meant for you, your peace, your blessing, your joy, no one can take that away from you. And the moment you stop fighting back and let God take over, you make room for divine justice. So keep your head high. Keep moving forward. Keep doing what's right. Let God fight your battles. He never loses. Because at the end of the day, revenge may give a moment of satisfaction, but faith gives a lifetime of peace. Let God handle it. Don't know who this message is for, guys, but I really hope it helps you. And I'm giving this message based on, I already told you guys, there's a tenant that I have in the Bronx who's staying there. Their lease was over in September. And they're staying in my house. They're causing chaos. They have 2 days calling the cops, making false accusations. They're saying that they're not leaving and that they're going to stay there without paying rent. They're putting cameras in my property. They're saying that they're going to destroy things. Right? So I actually are giving you this message based on my personal experience and the things that are going on with me. And just in case anyone out there is going through the same thing, just know, let God handle it. There's nothing I can do. Those people got issues. New York got issues. I don't know. There's nothing I can do. Whatever I cannot handle, I let God handle. And I told them, oh no, that's your house. You can destroy it. You can live there for free. You can do whatever you want. I let God handle it. I am not retaliating. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to let them be. I'm going to let them learn their own lessons. The gangster way. The spiritual gangster way. Cha-cha. Cha-cha, do you speak Spanish or you speak English? Cha-cha. Should I say the message in Spanish? Digo el mensaje en español. Cha-cha. No sé si hablas inglés o hablas solamente español. I'm back. The Lord will fight for you. All you need is hold your peace. Exodus 14:14. Oh, hold your peace. Good evening from here. Mac Davis, where were you? I missed you, Mac Davis. Where have you been? I missed you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This has been a long message today. And you know, I've been looking for someone to come and clean and organize my house. I interviewed like 3 people already. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But until we find a person who can come help me clean and organize, I need to do it myself. So this is what we're doing. I need to clean, guys. It's 1 p.m. here in Arizona. The weather is beautiful. I am in love with the weather. I'm in love with the weather, guys. I really am. Let me see if I print this out. Oh no, let me leave it there. I'm gonna see if I make a video. Just, I don't know if I'm able to take this clip or not. But I'm gonna give the message in English and Spanish. That's another thing. I have, there's a lot of people from the Spanish community that need these messages too. And for me, it's a little stressful to translate everything English and Spanish. It's like I wish that I could just speak and someone else can translate or something like that, because it's exhausting. It really is, to do both messages in English and Spanish. But my Spanish community have the right to also listen to these messages. I hope you guys are having a lovely Friday, guys. I'm gonna get off of here. Nadie que hable español está aquí mirándome, creo, porque no me han comentado. Es un mensaje muy lindo que me gustaría decirlo también en español, pero voy a hacer otro video aparte para esas personas que hablan español. Decirlo. Opportunist tenants. Yes, and they're Dominican too. In 14 years, I've never heard of a Dominican person who wants to damage other people's property and not leave and not pay. But there's always, in every race, there's always good and bad. And for the life of me, I seriously think that these people, because, I came to understand that I am just that energy in this world who God uses to teach people lessons. These people, from my experience, have been going around causing chaos to people. And God said, let me take you to Carolina, because she's going to be the last one. You take care. You do these things too. We're going to teach you a quick lesson real quick. I think that's what it is. That's why I laugh, because, they have 2 days calling the cops. I don't know. I think I said it in yesterday's live. I was on TikTok. They did it last night, but the day before, on Wednesday, they called the cops and they said that I turned their electricity off. So the cops called me and I'm like, okay, have you been inside the house? Have you checked if they have electricity? And the cops, like, I don't know, they go inside the house and they're like, oh yeah, they have light. I'm like, okay, so what's the problem? Because they called saying that I was illegally evicting them. So they said that I cut their light off. So the cops went inside and they verified that the lights were on. Then the cop says, oh, you illegally cut their gas off and they can't cook. And I'm like, there's nothing in that multifamily house that has gas. Everything is electric. Can you go check? Let me go check. I don't know what's wrong with NYPD. Like, are you okay? Because before you call someone talking about arresting and this and that, you should do your due diligence, right? Instead of looking dumb. So I guess these people are these demons that go around and play the victim everywhere they go, and people feel sorry for them, because this is what this guy does. So they go inside and they're like, oh yeah, it's electric. I'm like, okay, so if there's electricity in the house and the stove is not working, then is there something wrong with the stove? They're like, oh, okay, well, ma'am, will you be able to get an electrician? I'm like, wait, first of all, these tenants are lease expired in September. They're supposed to move. They told me they didn't want to be there, so that's why I didn't renew their lease. They're overstaying, right? They're not paying rent right now. I don't have any obligations with them. Why would I call an electrician to fix the stove? If there's something wrong with the stove, that's something that they need to call an electrician, right? So the cops goes and tells them that they need to call an electrician. One of the tenants called me, and another tenant calls me and says, "Oh, I overheard them say that they were gonna get an electrician, that they're gonna charge 3 times the rent. I mean, no, 3 times. They're gonna ask the electrician to charge them 3 times what they're supposed to charge them, so that they can take you to court and make you pay, and that if you don't pay, that they're gonna destroy your property and stuff like that." I was like, listen. Yesterday they called the cops. The cops didn't call me. So I don't know what happened, what they were trying to say, or what the problem was. But they're just trying to cause problems. And I am really not concerning myself with that. I am letting them do whatever they like. Because I know what's going to happen to them. And I feel bad. I really do. I feel bad, but God needs to handle it. So, your message for today is let God handle it. Let God handle it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I really care. I told them, I'm like, that's your house. You can destroy. You can do whatever you want. That's your house. That's not mine, right? It's yours. I'm very sarcastic sometimes, guys. Anyways, and it looks to people who watch me do these things as if I am stupid or if I'm dumb for allowing people to take advantage of me. No. Nobody takes advantage of me. In 40 years, I have known that people who do bad things, I don't know, some people just see me and they fiercely go after me, like they want to destroy me. They want to do this and that. And I just watch them because they don't accomplish anything but destroy themselves. And they usually come back saying sorry, and they usually come back asking me to help them. And I cannot. And I tell people this too, especially if I'm in a relationship. I tell them, I'm like, when shit start hitting the fan, you cannot come to me for help because I can't help you. And I really can't. After someone does anything wrong to me, I cannot help them. I can't. All I can tell them is, every action has a reaction. There are consequences to everything, and you need to learn this. That's all I can say. I can't intervene. So anyways, guys, it's 1 p.m., 1:14 p.m. I'm gonna go. I need to wash the rugs in this room. I need to wash the rugs in my room, in my closet. I need to clean my bathroom. I need to do laundry. And I'm gonna try to accomplish this. If I focus, put some headphones on and vibe to the music, I'll be able to accomplish these things. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if we do a sunset live later on. It's 1 p.m. now, so I'm in Arizona time, guys. Around 6 p.m. I will come back on live because I want to go sit at the park and sit by the waterfall and watch the sunset. If you guys want to join me, you're welcome to come back, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep supporting me. Watch my videos. Go back, and I have all these videos of the things that have happened to me pretty much there. You can go back anytime and go watch them, guys. And give me a like, give me a comment. That's how you support me. I thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. And for those of you guys who are not subscribed and are always watching me and are not able to comment, I really love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And I really hope that my words help you. Si hay alguna persona que habla español y no está inscrita, no me puede comentar y no me puede dejar saber que están aquí, busquen la manera de dejarme saber. Mira, yo siempre miro tu video y tus videos siempre están en inglés, dímelo en español para yo entenderte mejor. Déjenme saber, porque en verdad no sé si me están mirando. Hay muchas personas que no están inscritas Hay muchas personas que miran mis lives y no pueden comentar y decirme estoy aquí. Y yo entiendo, pero si no sé que están ahí, no puedo decirle los mensajes. Pero voy a hacer este mensaje. El mensaje se trata de deje que Dios pelee por ti, tus batallas. Déjaselo a Dios, lo que sea que esté pasando en tu vida. Si tú no tienes control de las cosas que están pasando, déjaselo a Dios. Yo voy a hacer el video. Yo siempre digo eso. Yo tengo como 10,000 mensajes que están y no lo hago. Pero tengo una vida y tengo que también vivir, no solamente estar aquí en las redes sociales. I love you, beautiful. You will love me. Thanks for coming on. It's always good to see you. Sarah, thank you so much, Sarah. Sarah, make sure you're taking care of yourself this weekend. Go sit by your waterfall or your river. And I understand it's cold now over there. You know, do something nice for you. Take care of your mental health, guys. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Like I already told you, I was a little stressed the other day. I took a nice bath, with, a lot of sea salt. And I bought all these things from Walmart to make like a bath. I bought this calming bubble bath thing, and I put on a candle, and I actually put some 432 like meditation music. It was amazing. After I took that bath, I fell asleep like a baby. I woke up the next day so energized and so great. It was amazing. If like you so much, you mean the world to me. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna get off for here. I love you guys. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll be back later on, guys. Bye. Yes, it's cold and raining, but I'm headed to Mexico on a couple of weeks. So sunshine here. Yes, Sarah. Oh my God. I am so happy for you. I really hope you enjoy yourself. Ground yourself. Walk on the beach barefoot and suck in some sun. Yes, take care of you. Take that vacation, guys. Even for a few days. Take that vacation. It's good for you. I am really happy for you. I really hope you enjoy it, Sarah. Very, very, very happy. I am very handsome and beautiful. Jason, I am so glad that your self-esteem is so nice and that you love yourself. I love you for that. I love you for loving you. Okay? We were meant to be together. Me and you were meant to be together. I don't know, but have an amazing Friday. I'll be back on later, guys. Bye.